Hello YouTube, this is Ashley Jamerson coming to you from Ashley Lambert Realty. Well, actually coming to you from my car. I am on my way to Concord to check out the progress of two homes that my clients are building. I have one client building in the Allen Mills MI side and another client building on the Allen Mills Taylor Morrison side. So I'm going to check on those, and while I'm in Concord I'm going to check out two other new construction neighborhoods that are fairly new to me, but they have been building for quite a while. And I'm going to take you along and I'm going to show you the build process and just talk about the build process and how a realtor like myself can help you when you decide to build a new construction home. But first I have to get gas because, like always, I am on zero. Like my husband was going to kill me one day, but I'm on zero, so I have to get gas and then we'll check out those homes. At Allen Mills, and it is absolutely construction city. There are tons of homes that are going up. I'm going to span it around, but somewhere in the midst of these are the two lots that my buyers are building on. The houses are really huge. I'm gonna put the specs down below, but they're building some very phenomenal looking houses. Let me show you. I just got finished checking out the progress of the Taylor Morrison build that my client is doing, and they are putting up some it's not siding, I guess it's like under siding of the house. What we're going to be doing with this Taylor Morrison house is we are going to do a pre-drywall inspection, and a pre-drywall inspection is when you get your private inspector to come out and just check the plumbing, electrical wiring and things like that before the drywall goes in, hence the word pre-drywall inspection. But it's before the drywall goes in, and if there's anything that needs to be fixed, we will let the builder know and they will fix it, instead of doing it after drywall goes in and they have to go in and tear out the drywall and some of the finishings. So it saves time, costs a little bit extra money out of pocket, but it is totally worth it in my opinion, especially when you are building a home from the ground up and you want everything to be perfect. So let's go check out my MI build. So my MI build is going super fast. I guess the weather that we had earlier this week did not slow them down at all. They are already wrapping the house up, and the roof is going to probably be on by the end of the week, and today is Thursday, so it'll probably be on, if not today or tomorrow, definitely Monday. That's very exciting. It's going a lot faster. They're both expected to close in August, so this basically means I need to start the pre-marketing for their current homes and get those ready for the market, so you guys can go ahead and buy their house. They can move into these lovely houses that they are building right here in Concord. But let me go ahead and head on to Castlebrooke, which is not too far from here. It's also a new construction neighborhood. I just finished walking the Rose floor plan here in Castlebrooke, the Madame Homes builder, and it's absolutely wonderful. Some things that popped out were the finishes. I love the kitchen, the openness of the kitchen. I love the upstairs bonus with the separate crafting space. Well, for me, that would be a crafting space. I loved that the laundry was upstairs. And I love the butler's pantry. I loved all the finishes. One of my clients that's building with MI is actually doing the wood floors as well as the wood stairs, and that looks absolutely phenomenal when it's finished. But yeah, I am very impressed. There's lots of beautiful wooded areas in this neighborhood. It's very quiet. They have great amenities, and again, I love the finishes. I mean, their houses are like a cute craftsman finish. It's just really awesome. I really like it. And another thing that Madame is known for are their beautiful balconies. This balcony is not my favorite because it's not off of a bedroom, but it is off of the bonus area, so it's accessible to everyone and not just the owners. So if you're interested in this neighborhood, definitely let me know. And my battery's going out, so I can't show you anymore today. Hi guys, so I wanted to finish up this video with some quick tips and pointers on buying new construction here in the area. The first tip is that buyer's agency in new construction is always a free service to you, meaning that the seller builder pays for the buyer agency and you do not have to come out of pocket at all for the buyer agency. So there really is no risk to you to have some sort of representation. It's good to have someone there to represent you on your behalf, to answer questions when you're possibly at work or spending time with your family, to make sure all the paperwork is correct, communication to the lender, to the builder if something pops up, as well as to the attorneys. So the real estate agent will really keep things on track for you as your buyer's agent. And that rolls into number 2. The person on site, no matter how awesome they are, and there are a lot of awesome builder reps on site, they do represent the builder. So definitely keep that in mind when you are, here comes my dog. Definitely keep that in mind when you are negotiating the price or talking about repairs and things like that. If you have an agent on your side as a buyer's agent, then there'll be that arm's length communication, so you make sure that you get all the things that you want and that you need in your home. I did mention negotiations. A lot of people think that the price is the only negotiable factor when it comes to building a new home, but you can also negotiate things like seller concessions, lot premiums, the price upgrades. You can get certain packages bundled in. You can get closing costs and different things like that, which is why you definitely want to have an agent representing you so you do not leave any money on the table. Most recently, I was working with a buyer who is purchasing a spec home. This means that the home is already complete. The builder has it done. They really want to sell it. And we went in with a good price on the house, but we also received some appliance concessions or credits at closing. She also got new railing around the house. That specific elevation that was on the property did not have railing around the house, which is a really nice upgrade, made the exterior really pop. And then minor things occurred during the inspection and also during the final walkthrough that I was able to negotiate to get repaired and fixed prior to closing. So again, yes, you can do that on your own, but do you really have time to run to and from the property, talk to the lender, talk to the attorney, and to the builder on a regular basis? More than likely the answer is no, which is why you should have a buyer's agent like myself. 2 more things to keep in mind when you are buying a new construction is that when you walk through the model home, especially when I just showed you in Castlebrooke, absolutely amazing. I have other videos of other models that are completely decked out. They're going to have the best trim level, the best elevation, the best lot. They're going to have all the upgrades, the stainless steel, the crown molding, the granite, the best wood. And unbeknownst to you, there's different levels, and it can really get costly whenever you are building a house. So it's definitely good to have an agent that is there to keep you on track when it comes to budget, and also let you know what's worth it really and what's not, what you can do now structurally to prepare for future customization upgrades. So definitely keep that in mind. A lot of the buyers that I work with, they often have to decide between really amping up the exterior or really amping up the interior. I definitely help them stay on budget for one, but also let them know the pros and cons of each upgrade, letting them know that the $300 faucet is really available for $100 at Lowe's, helping them decide between plumbing fixtures and lighting fixtures. Sometimes it's just best to get a room wired for a fan and a light rather than buying the builder's fan and light. Can lights in specific rooms, what will really make the house pop. If this is going to be your forever home, it's one thing, but also if you're thinking about selling it in the future, I know that's odd to build a home and think about reselling it, but I do help my buyers keep that in the forefront of their mind so they don't do crazy things that only their family will like and will make the house almost unsaleable in the future. So there's many reasons to work with a buyer's agent. Again, my contact information is below. I specifically specialize in Charlotte and the surrounding areas. I basically work from Kings Mountain to Statesville. That includes Troutman and Harrisburg and, you know, all these areas. But I love working with new construction because I really love helping my clients build their dream home. So if you have any questions, I will talk to you soon. Bye.